In today's consulting segment, I'm going into what I think are the competing pillars of the era of truth that we're living in right now. Political correctness, social media free speech, cancel culture, and algorithmic bias. These are all relatively new terms that have evolved over the last couple of years. And right now, it almost feels impossible to have your own opinion. Think about it. You listen to the news, to mainstream media. You then have conversations with friends, with colleagues. You scroll social media. There are opposing views everywhere, around every corner, online, offline. And perhaps no matter how hard we try, we get targeted with divisive and emotive headlines that puts our minds and our thinking in a tailspin. We are living in a world where political correctness, cancel culture, social media, free speech, and algorithmic bias are competing for attention. And I want to say, was it Bill Clinton that said his famous line in his presidential election campaign, "It's the economy, stupid"? I mean, I stand corrected on that. But right now, what I say, it's the attention economy, stupid. Think about it. Attention for social media users means more ad revenue for the social networks. Attention for politicians and political parties means potentially more votes. Attention for mainstream media consumption, more ad revenue. And attention for creators leads to more followers and the ability for them to sell their products and their services. The attention economy is killing us. I mean, I even think it's potentially killing and threatening our democracies, our mental health, our mindsets, and the ability for us to have our own ideas. The more time we spend online, the more our visions are skewed. I really do fear for democracy and civilization. And you know what? Standing here, recording this podcast, the public sector marketing show, I'm part of it. I'm selling the notion that we can sell the truth to the people in the public interest for the common good from government and public sector. That's what I believe in. That's my mission. I want to help these agencies and these professionals improve and elevate the standard of their digital communications in the public interest. But I'm now becoming part of that massive conversation. And then your public sector marketing pros and your colleagues are so afraid to go online, to show up with that authenticity, to show up and to fill those vacuums where bad information have taken up space. And then you stay away. And that's the wrong thing to do, but I understand why you do it. So how do we navigate 2024 online? Here's some ideas for us citizens, but also for you public sector pros. Firstly, I'd say choose your sources of truth, or be the source of truth. Stand up to the negativity. Don't retreat. Be visible. Inform the public. Fill those vacuums. Secondly, I'd say sharing content on social media makes you an influencer. Even if you only have 20 followers, you are potentially influencing the views and the thinking of the people that follow you when you share content. So think about that responsibility. And then thirdly, for public sector, you need to monitor public commentary. Where are the gaps in information? How do you improve public awareness? And what are the questions they are putting to you that you really need to answer? There's a lot to consider in 2024. I will do what I can to bring the truth and to bring the skills to public sector and to government. But let's face it, you need to show up online and you need to be there and be a good source of truth.